Yeah, going on stage is always interesting. You have this adrenaline going on, never easy. You always have this fear of making it wrong, but the adrenaline that comes with it gives you the strength and the energy to just do it. And we need that as musicians to go on stage. Fear and energy that comes on just before starting playing. What is magical is that the first note that you play, all this fear disappear and only joy remains, so you just play. Nothing else exists apart your music and the interaction with the public.
Hey, salut les amis. Ça va? Hello. Cool. Ah ouais. Moi, comme je parle pas anglais, je vous ai vu là, je dis bon, ça là c'est encore reparti pour eux.
Sénégal aussi?
Ouais.
Sahad?
Ouais, je suis avec Sahad.
Tu es
trompettiste.
Ah, trompettiste.
Yes.
Well, we're getting closer to where the festival is. We're gonna get our badges, or AAA badges, so we can go anywhere in the festival site. And then we're gonna chill out and listen to some of the artists that play today.
It's really nice to be here. It's amazing.
Beautiful. The stage and the tower.
كل ما يهمك هو الاقتصاد بالشور أزرعت الخوف جا وقت الحصاد ما بعيش تهديدات من هذا الكيك ما بعيش
She said the opening of the festival, it's supposed to be inside. So we're gonna see. But first we have to find the entrance. Don't know where it is. We need to find out where the theater is.
We hebben nu 7 jaar. Dat waren de 7 magere jaren. En nu komen nog een keer de vette jaren erbij. Dus het gaat alleen nog maar verder. Inshallah, ja zeker.
Musicamundo changes mind through music and connects communities worldwide through the power of rhythm and sound. Musicamundo promotes rhythms and sounds that are often overlooked and offers fresh perspectives on what is possible in music. Musicamundo believes in and proves that even in time of political division, music and arts can bring us together towards a more hopeful future. At Musicamundo, artists from around the world push the boundaries of expectations and offer insight into the unprecedented diversity of human creativity. Everyone is always talking about diversity and inclusion. We turn that around. Inclusion and diversity. Involve people first, and then we will see how to incorporate diversity. I would like to thank you for your coming and enjoy this 7th edition of Musicamundo, and enjoy the music tonight, and hope to see you the whole weekend if you have more time to join us outside. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, we started music quite late. I wanted to become a professional basketball player because we're quite good in basketball. We went to study in France. A lot of people, everyone was playing guitar and I wasn't, so I learned to play guitar. Just because was getting bored. Everyone was playing covers, you know, playing Hotel California or playing Wish You Were Here. That was really fun to play because you were looking for songs to make people sing with you. But I wasn't really interested in that. The first time I picked up a guitar, what I wanted to do was write a song. That was really was important for me. And I remember Youssef and I, we went to this music shop and I had to choose between a keyboard or a 4-track recorder. I knew I wanted to write more songs. And we went straight to the 4-track recorder so we could record those songs. And that's when I realized I was not a performer, but a songwriter. I always considered myself a songwriter before playing drums or playing guitar or singing. Every time you write a song, you have 2-3 days where you are in the clouds. It's the best feeling ever.
So here we are. This is the day. We got here last night. Well, last evening. So we saw a couple of bands yesterday. And today we just got here in the main square where we're gonna play to check out if everything is okay.
Can't wait to be on this stage. Yesterday it was sounding great, really great. So let's see.
No inspiration. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Did you do anything last night? Did you come back here?
We saw Masada, we saw Majaz.
Cool.
And Sahab as well in the...
Oh yeah, was that nice?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, cool. You guys are from Morocco. Where in Morocco are you from?
First city.
Tangier.
Ah, oh Tangier. Oh,
You've been there?
I was there last summer, yeah. Oh. I really like Tangier. Morocco's cool, I really like it. Honestly, really like Tangier. Yeah. I was just really pleasantly surprised. Like, I wasn't really expecting anything. It was just like the flight, like our flight was going from there, so it was like, okay, we'll spend the night, and yeah, it was really cool.
That's the best.
Yeah,
when
right?
You don't expect.
That's always,
you don't expect.
Just 2 days. Okay. 2 days pass.
Friday, Saturday, and this is the best day.
Well, usually when you have bit of English and you know French and you know Spanish, you can pick up words, no, to make the this is complicated. Koppelpoort. You can see a castle, the drawing of a castle. So I think it's a castle.
I want a house with this toilet. You can sleep well. But it does feel like someone is having a place.
You like the sound?
It makes you sleepy. Reminds me of Granada. They have these huge patios with a little fountain with this kind of sound. It's very relaxing. We do have an argument, but we never fight. We solve the argument like being in a rehearsal room when we're working on a song and probably someone brings an idea, we try it and we don't like it. Well, obviously the person that brings the idea goes like, I really like that idea, but we never argue.
We grew up close, very close. We had the same friends. We are only like 1 year each in between.
And we talk things out, always. We never fight. So tonight we expect to show that surprise to people. It happened to us many times that people tell us, we don't like rock, but we like you. This is exactly what we do rock. So probably just giving the chance to people to listen more to this kind of music. We are rock with a touch of our traditional music that we used to listen to in our father's house.
So Lazywall started 20 years ago. We started in England as a pure rock band. Grunge, a bit of post-grunge classic rock band. During those 20 years we started trying to look for identity as a band, which is the hardest things to find. 4 years after we formed the band, we decided to go back to Morocco and we started adding Moroccan touch. First it was like Moroccan instrument or Arabic instrument. We always wanted to sing in English because we thought that rock was supposed to be sung in English. And then 3 years ago we decided to sing in Arabic. and we actually loved it. It kind of gave the final touch to our identity. So now Lazywall is Oriental alternative rock hybrid, sung in Darija, which is Moroccan Arabic, Moroccan dialect.
What else?
We're actually looking for a bus station with a picture of us. We haven't found it yet.
These birds are rock and roll because these birds are blackbirds. If you think about blackbird, you think about the Beatles, you think about Alter Bridge, you think about a lot of bands that have one
Black
of the
Crows.
songs called Blackbirds or Black Crows, the band.
It's very calm. It's cool before the concert because it helps us to cool down all this stress and the adrenaline rush. So having this quiet time is nice.
We've noticed a lot of people that leave the country and they start talking bad about the country. We are like the kind of opposite because we've been away. We've been away for many years. We lived abroad and we realized that it wasn't that bad. I mean, there's worse things in the countries where we lived that we don't have in our country, back home. And that's the reason we came back home. And a lot of people are telling us, why you had the chance to leave and you came back? I say, of course we came back because what we don't find here, we still have it back home. Of course, we don't have a lot of things. What we do have, it's more important and it keeps the balance up for us. Contact between people or friendship or family or these kind of things that is very important in our culture as we realized that we were better back home. And this is something that people don't understand. Why having the chance to live abroad, we came back home. Most of people go the other way around. They just look for an excuse to leave. Well, I'm not going to judge them, but sometimes it's a wrong excuse. The problem we have as a band is that we have a style of music that is just in the middle. We are not world music enough to go in the circuits of all the world music concerts and festivals. And we are not metal enough to go in all the festivals of metal. So we have the chance tonight to play Musicamundo because it's a world music festival. But we may be a bit loud for the people. So maybe we're going to scare them because some of the songs are powerful. But it's good. Most of people have rock blood in their veins. So we'll be lucky.
Very excited. I'm very curious. You know, I was reading about the music and the story behind it. So I'm like, okay, influences, Led Zeppelin, System of a Down. Where are we going with this? You know, I see Darbuka. So I'm very excited already.
Our image, like in the picture we took in the desert, we always try to, as well as our song and our sound, our image has to relate as well to who we are. We are Moroccans that lived abroad, part Spanish, so all these identities has to be reflected. I use a dress made by a very good tailor in our hometown, Tangier. Her name is Aisha Dailal. For tonight's show in Musicamundo, I'm gonna play with a black dress, red interior, and it has a hood. It's like more like jalaba. It has some sparkling stones all around and all over the dress. It's a mix between a Moroccan jalaba with a rock touch, or mainly it's a rock dress with a Moroccan touch. Hope you like it.
This is the guitar wood. As you can see, there is one part that is wood, oriental wood, and the other part that is guitar. I'm using a special system to change the tune of the guitar between the songs. And here we have a pure electric guitar that is based on a Gibson Les Paul. This is at least what we asked the luthier to do. It's a luthier called Eric Stigler, who is also French. And this part is completely acoustic, and we have piezos that take the sound of the chords.
So this is the bass here. So we have here 2 strings of bass and a fretted wood. So you can go from fret to fret. And over here we have 3 strings of sentir or hajuj, whatever you want to call it. Or the 2 instruments are different. They're slightly different. This is an empty body, half empty and half full. It has 2 pickups, the same on Duncan. And on the top of the neck I added a Hamza hand, khmisa. So they say it protects from bad sight and bad luck, and it has the eye. It was made by French luthier Philippe Berle.
Yeah, the history of our instruments is quite interesting, because we wanted to mix our cultural legacy with the music that we were listening to. So mixing this rock music with Oriental music, and we started thinking about how can we mix those instruments to make them first unique, and second to adhere more to the music that we were playing. And we had this idea of coming on stage with Oriental music on stands. So we were just switching from one to the other, and we wanted to go one step further and build those 2 instruments that today, those 3 instruments that today are unique. The first one is the one I'm playing, the guitar oud, part that is guitar and part that is oud, so I can switch from one to the other. We have the bassintir, half bass, half hajuj. And on the drums we have mixed Oriental percussions like the buga and tabal and the set of the drum. So we can switch now really naturally from the Oriental instrument to the Occidental ones, and even mix them. So put those instruments through effects that normally are not done for that, like distortions on the oud or distortions on the hajuj and stuff like that, and building songs that don't exist, that are really made for us, for Lazywall, for our music, for this hybrid tone that we're looking for, as we feel it and as we think it.
We noticed something about singing in Arabic. Before we thought that English was the language for rock. As we started singing in Arabic, in our dialect, we noticed that not only we feel much more comfortable, but at the same time when we sing in Morocco, people understand exactly what we want to say in our lyrics. A lot of our lyrics has to do with Morocco. But we realize as well something, that when we sing abroad, like one day we sang in Spain, this guy coming up to us at the end of the show, and he told us that he cried because we sang one of our songs. It's our song called Ana Amina. It talks about Amina Filali, which was a girl who was raped and then forced to marry her rapist. That guy came to us and he told us that he started crying while listening to that song because the emotion was so strong. And I think that's what music is about, transmitting your emotion. Whatever the language is, you can listen to instrumental songs and the artist is able to transmit those emotions through a guitar or through a trumpet. So a language shouldn't be a barrier for people to understand what you want to say in your song.
This festival is bringing people from all around the world. Yesterday we were watching a band from Senegal, another band from Bahrain. So a lot of people coming from a lot of different countries, and every time you listen to their music, it's like getting into their world and getting into their country and living whatever they are living every day, and listening to those sonorities. Don't necessarily understand the language, but you feel the music and you feel the emotions, and this is what is important. I live abroad, I live in France, so I don't get to talk my language, live my culture, so every time I rehearse the music, it's like getting into this special world that we imagined together. So it's always like a travel when I take this guitar and I start rehearsing the music. We do it with our language, even if you don't understand it, but we want to give you the emotions that we have inside, and that people need to feel that.
Seven. Shit. So the worst part is the day of the show, when you woke up in the morning and you have to wait until you are on stage. Time is infinite. You just want to be on stage, you just want to play. And sometimes you want to be the first band on stage, so you're going to just play and finish. We're about to go on stage and it's raining. It wasn't part of the plan. We have this thing with the rain when we played in Cabo Verde. When we went there, it hasn't rained for 3 years. They really needed the rain. So we went on stage, we started the show, we get to the song Invincible, and it started to rain. So we finished the concert and they came to us and they said, your band is going to be remembered as the band that brought the rain to Cabo Verde. Here is different. Here they have rain every time.
There is a rate point here.
Voy a corto y ahora.
Espero no tener frío en el escenario. ¿Que van a venir a por nosotros o qué? ¿Ah? ¿Van a venir a por nosotros o qué?
Normalmente, sí. Making sure my fingers are working. I don't need my voice, I need my fingers.
Een heel warm applaus. Lazywall!
نتمنى ما
Excellent. Thank you. Yes, Musicamundo Festival. Geef het nog één keer op voor Lazywall. Een hele bijzondere, unieke blend tussen.
I think it never rained as much in history.
Nice work.
Thank you. You like it?
Look, you guys, I'm sorry. You just like made love of music higher.
Yeah?
Because of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. I don't want to talk to you, but can I talk to you for a moment? Can I say something?
Yeah? Yeah.
Like from Morocco. Yeah. It was so good. Like
Thank you.
Your band. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not Muslim, but I got a lot of respect for you.
Yeah.
Because like you had a song about like that girl. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, band was really good. I like the music.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I liked it.
Yes, I like it really.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Très bien. Oui.
Maintenant.
Thank you. You guys are next? Now.
Vous êtes d'où?
Mali.
Mali. It was good. It was raining, which was a bit a downer. It was good. It was good. Well, the proof is that it's completely sweating.
Whoa. We just finished 5 minutes ago. It's not raining anymore. We have done something bad in karma and we got paid with the... Now let's have food.
We're gonna see, is there any more food or it's over?
Till 10, you can eat one food.
Gone. No.
Let's see. No, let's see.
If not, we can.
I need leftovers?
Allez comme ça.
Leftovers.
Well, the concert was good. The only problem it was raining a lot, which means the audience just went to the sides, so there were very few people in front of us, which means for us as artists, the more people there are, the more comfortable and confident we feel with ourselves. So that was missing today. But it's normal because it was really raining, so people were just hiding from the rain.
I think we wasted our luck card.
Karma is a bitch.
No, you know, it's the most important thing in music, in my opinion. You need passion, you need motivation, you need ambition, you need your identity, you need to work hard, everything. That we know that. All the bands go through that. But you also need, the most important thing is luck. The most important thing, we enjoyed ourselves tonight. We loved the show. The sound was very good. The guys of the festival were very professional. The inside and outside, the sound guys and everything. So we had fun.
The name Lazywall is something that comes from our hometown. There is a place in Tangier called the Wall of the Lazy Ones. It's basically a place that is just in front of the sea where you can see Spain, and you just feel this feeling of just wanting to sit down and watch, and feel lazy and just do nothing but just watch the sea and Spain in front of you. And we wanted to have the name of our band to be something that we take from our hometown. So Lazywall is just that. This special part of the city that is special for us, and basically part of us, and will always be part of us.